Welcome to Cosmic Scene with Jill Jardine, Uranus and Gemini, Part 2. Uranus and Gemini from 2026 to 2033. The AI revolution, communication upheaval, and what it means for each zodiac sign. So in this episode, I'm going to go through what you can expect for the next 7 years for your zodiac sign. And if you haven't listened to part 1, which explains what could happen during the next 7 years and gives the information from previous cycles and much more, please go listen now, download, and share it with all your friends. In this episode, I'm going to go through each zodiac sign. Now, I ask you to also check out if you have your moon in this sign, not just your sun sign, or your rising sign called the ascendant in astrology. So definitely ask your astrologer, Jill Jardine, JillJardineAstrology.com, or check out a resource that can show you where is your sun sign, which pretty much everybody knows, your moon sign, and your rising sign, because they're all apt to be affected. And that's more information in this time of what will potentially be information overload. But this is news you can use. This is news you can use, and this is to help you evolve, grow, and become a better human by knowing what the stars have in store for you. And as an astrologer for many, many years, I know a lot about these transits, especially these major collective ones, because they affect generations. Now, my interpretation I'm going to share, it includes your sun sign, as I said, rising, and it can be your moon. But it's based on what we call a solar house interpretation, which means your sign is the first sign of your solar house. And then we calculate where Gemini falls out of the 12 divisions of the chart. So the natural first sign of the zodiac is Aries, so all of that will be true to the natural zodiac. But then Taurus, Gemini is going to be falling in their second house, and so on. So listen and learn. Let's start with the first sign of the zodiac, Aries, Aries rising, Aries moon. Uranus electrifies your third house of communication, learning, and local connections. And that's what Gemini rules. So amplification, your mind is on overdrive with new ideas, skills, and connections coming in at lightning speed. Initiate, initiate, initiate. Write that book you have been waiting to write. Create your mastermind class. Do something new. If there was ever a time in your life to get it going and get your groove on, this is it. It is essential you mix it up, Aries, especially in the first year of Uranus transiting Gemini. This is your ignition year, and whatever you do will have staying power for the next 6. You can have a whole makeover of everything in your life. Make a plan for the next 7 years and begin to implement it immediately. Expect sudden opportunities to teach, publish, or become a thought leader. There will be a focus on siblings, neighbors, and short trips. So go ahead and take those and work with that energy. You're being required, everybody's being required to be more flexible, but maybe more than ever, Aries, you have to really adapt, not get overly stimulated, and not get angry. Expect rapid changes in your daily interactions. Get yourself a microphone and speak into it daily. Let the vibration of your voice become your healing power. Also, write, even if it's just in a journal, but please do it consistently. And if you can't do it daily, at least do it weekly. The ideas coming out of your mind may make sense in later years. But make hay while Uranus is shining on you. Taurus, show me the money, honey. With Uranus moving into your solar second house of money and values, your income sources and material priorities may shift radically. Be creative and inventive in how you make money. Work smart, not hard. Your finances and values are revolutionized. You may create income through tech, media, or unconventional paths. Stability looks very different now. Innovation becomes your security. Investments could be volatile, but fresh streams of income open up as you align with improved self worth and own your talents. You might leave behind old security patterns and embrace new earning methods, possibly tied to tech, teaching, or mobility. Uranus in Gemini is about communicating your skill set in new ways and using your voice differently. To quote Cat Stevens, well, if you want to sing out, sing out. And if you want to be free, be free. There's a million things to be. You know that there are. If you want to live high, live high. And if you want to live low, live low. 'Cause there's a million ways to go. You know that there are. Gemini, hang on to your hat. You will ride the cosmic roller coaster for the next 7 years. You might as well enjoy the ride. Everything is up for change. Choose wisely. You may be impulsive as this new energy hits you in flashes like lightning, tuning you up, bringing you insights, illuminating your intellect, and bridging your conscious mind, symbolized by Mercury, your chart ruler, with your higher mind, Uranus. Yes, you will be amped up, running a higher voltage through your physical body. So it's imperative to do health and spiritual practices to hold these new frequencies. This is your revolution. Uranus transiting your first house of self in your solar chart ignites personal reinvention, which includes your appearance, your identity, your relationships, even your life path may change in ways you couldn't see coming. So if you decide to go and dye your hair blue, that's okay. Get an earring or a piercing or tattoo. Say thanks, Uranus. You're making me look different. People aren't going to recognize me. You'll be more experimental, freedom driven, and ready to live outside the box. People will see you as a trail maker. However, you have to find a way to manage your restlessness and impulsivity. So get ready for changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes. Time may change me, but I can't change time. Cancer. This is a subconscious and karmic time of realization. You may feel you are straddling the past, present, and future all at once. Life can get trippy. Uranus enters your 12th house in your solar chart, awakening your inner world. Breakthroughs happen in your subconscious spiritual practice and behind the scenes life. Old fears and limiting beliefs may dissolve suddenly, freeing you. Dreams and intuitive flashes can be startlingly accurate. Dreams can also be precognitive and stay with you all day long. This is a period of deep mental rewiring and hidden inner genius work. Expect transformation at the deepest levels of your subconscious as it is rewired. Intuitive breakthroughs come suddenly. This is a powerful spiritual awakening phase, but one that requires grounding. Fly me high through the starry skies, or maybe to an astral plane. Cross the highways of fantasy and help me forget today's pain. Oh, dream weaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Oh, dream weaver, I believe we can reach the morning light. Pay attention to your dreams, Cancer. Leo, in your solar 11th house, Uranus brings new friends, communities, and causes that feel stimulating. You may find your tribe, and whether you are a member of a group or the leader, you are accessing a part of yourself that is being fulfilled by this new energy. You may join or start cutting edge social movements or tech based groups. You feel a new kinship with people or groups almost to the point of heart connections. Friendships may change suddenly, bringing people who push you to think differently. Your social life picks up. Online platforms could be a big arena for your growth and influence. You may be open more to digital spaces. You want to connect from the heart, but you're open to connect through new technologies as well. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Hi there, this is Jill Jardine, host of Cosmic Scene with Jill Jardine, and I have some news for you. Some of you know that I have a book that's published called Sacred Sound Formulas to Awaken the Modern Mind, Sanskrit Mantras to Raise Your Vibration. Well, now I have the companion oracle cards for Sacred Sound Formulas to Raise Your Vibration. You're going to have a lot of fun with these. You pull a card, you get the mantra that will help you at whatever moment you pick the card, and so much more. So make sure you go online and order yours now, JillJardine.com. Virgo, Uranus shakes up your 10th house of career and public image. Find your dharma or true life purpose. Do what you love and the money will follow. Sudden shifts in professional direction are possible, sometimes feeling like a surprise swerve toward your true calling. You may become known for innovative or unconventional work. Authority figures can be unpredictable, so keep your options open and skills fresh. Or you become the authority and you're in charge of your own destiny. Expect career shakeups. Sudden changes may push you toward your true calling. You're being asked to embrace unconventional paths and stay adaptable in your professional life. Libra, the world is your oyster. Time to go on those adventures you've been putting off. Uranus lights up your solar 9th house of travel, education, and higher mind. You can expand your horizons in body, mind, and spirit through experiences of traveling near and far. Your philosophical or spiritual religious leanings may change radically. Legal matters may take surprising turns. Your worldview expands dramatically. Travel, education, and belief systems are all up to change. You may explore new philosophies or even relocate or spend some time in a foreign country or somewhere else. Growth comes through stepping outside your comfort zone. Feel the fear and do it anyway, Libra. Scorpio. Uranus in Gemini energizes your solar 8th house, transforming how you handle shared resources, intimacy, and deep psychological patterns. You may receive unexpected windfalls financially, which may be due to shifts you have made in your own money mindset. You are seeing a connection with how you view money and your financial reality. And this can be whether it's scarcity consciousness showing lack or surplus thinking that will then show up as extra resources reflected in your bank accounts. You might see sudden changes in investments, inheritances, or partners' finances. Intimacy could become more experimental with emotional breakthroughs that free you from old fears. Transformation runs deep, but you're no stranger to it, Scorpio. Finances, intimacy, and psychological patterns evolve rapidly. This is about releasing control and embracing emotional and energetic freedom. Sagittarius. Uranus transits through your solar relationship house. bringing sudden changes in the status of your relationships. Partnerships may arrive suddenly or end unexpectedly. You may seek more freedom while in relationship. A monogamous relationship could suddenly become polygamous or include multiple partners. Or a casual connection could become a commitment. You may become more experimental in your relational approach. You'll attract people who challenge your thinking and introduce you to new ideas or lifestyles. Freedom and mental stimulation become relationship must-haves. Business partnerships may thrive if they're innovative and flexible. Relationships are unpredictable but awakening. You attract people who challenge and expand your thinking. Freedom and intellectual connection become essential in partnerships. Capricorn. Health becomes a primary focus, specifically improvement of health and life force in order to achieve daily and long-term goals. The pursuit of wellness and vitality is prioritized. Your sixth house of health, work, and daily routines is a place where you experiment. What works, what doesn't. Get rid of that. Try something new. You may shift careers, adopt unconventional wellness practices, or embrace remote tech-driven work. Or you could try out technologies that help with health and healing. Sudden insights into your own health could lead to lifestyle overhauls. The more adaptable you are with your schedule, the more you'll thrive. Your daily life becomes a big experiment, and every day might be different from the one before with your routine. Work, health, and routines shift in unexpected ways. Be flexible, find your new rhythm, and get in the groove. Capricorn. Aquarius. If ever there was a time to produce your magnus opus or your life's ultimate visionary work, this is it. You are soul-driven to produce some of your finest, divinely inspired, distinctive offerings to the world. Whoa. Not to put any pressure on you, Aquarius, but your planetary ruler, Uranus, is ready to rock for the next 7 years, feeling quite comfortable in the abode of fellow air sign Gemini. Your communication abilities are enhanced, and you receive upgrades to body, mind, and spirit. You are stimulated creatively and inspired from the heart. You produce pioneering offerings that are heartfelt. Uranus in your solar fifth house jolts your creativity, romance, and self-expression. Love affairs may start suddenly, burn bright, and transform you. Creative projects could go viral or take unexpected turns. Children in your life may surprise you with their own leaps into independence or innovation. Expect creative and romantic breakthroughs. Your self-expression becomes bold, unique, and love and passion take unexpected, exciting turns. Pisces, your solar fourth house of home, family, and roots gets the Uranian shakeup. You might move suddenly, renovate, or live in unconventional housing. Think of Three's Company. Family dynamics could shift rapidly, perhaps as you break from tradition. A desire for more freedom in your personal life drives decisions about where and how you live. Your home and foundation shift. You're redefining what home really means for you. You may have flashbacks from childhood or earlier in your life, which stir up subconscious issues that are ready for healing. This is a time when you can have instantaneous healing of past traumas or wounds. You can also retrieve that wounded inner child and bring them back into the fold and feel that you have reclaimed part of your self and you have gotten back to your roots. So get ready, share this, subscribe to Cosmic Scene with Jill Jardine. Follow us on all the platforms, Spotify, Apple, Believe Network. Listen to us on the Believe Network. Give us 5-star reviews, share us with all your friends, download, and most of all, remember that the stars guide the way. Uranus is here to give you freedom, sending you Uranian undulations through the quantum field.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.